PMAG Movies back. I didn't tuck that in. For a brand new PMAG Movies haul video and a brand new doggy. Oh, she's gonna be coming through here. There she is. Layla in the hizzy. Let's show you the new pooch. About 7 months old now, I think. Hey, Layla. Look at her. She's got a little bed there. How do you like your new place, Layla? You can see how excited she is, but she's comfortable. Don't you want to make a video, Layla? A brand new video for a brand new pooch. So we got her from the shelter, local shelter. But anywho, so a new member of the PMAG Movies, the PMAG Movies family. Me and Jeremy had been talking about getting a dog for ever since we moved into this house, really. But there was some other opportunities, I guess, but this was the best one. As she was pretty much free, had already fixed, had all of her shots, just gave a donation, and then we're buying a lot of stuff for her, but that's a pretty good deal for a brand new white husky. Let me know your thoughts on the pooch. Let's see if maybe she'll get up again during this video. She doesn't have as much energy as I thought. Huskies are usually very energetic, which is something that I was concerned about, but I go outside, bring her out. She seems like she does her business and wants to come right back in. So if she wants to just hang out and watch movies, PMAG ain't got no problem with that. But let's take a look at what old PMAG got here during the week. Enough puppy talk. I think she's still considered a puppy, although she's like 50 pounds and pretty big, actually. But I actually got a lot of stuff here since the last one I made, because there's bargains by the bagful. Flashback to Ames, bargains by the bagful. I remember when there was like Ames all over, and that was like the Walmart back then when I was younger. Going to Ames was like the Walmart, bargains by the bagful. They were kind of overpriced. But anyway, yeah, we got some cool stuff here. We got some kind of standard mainstream releases from the bigger studios, but then we got a big stack of Severin DVDs because they had a really nice sale. And then I got some Grub stuff, so some Universal stuff, which Grub actually doesn't sell just Universal, though. And then from Deep Discount, I got some imports from Australia, some umbrellas and some imprints that are really nice for really reasonable prices. Let's take a look at what old PMAG snagged up lately. This was a deal that hopefully you knew about, because it was only $4. And this is a movie I did see on HBO Max. Not a great movie, but I enjoyed it. I enjoy kind of the sci-fi. It's like a sci-fi kind of romance. They kind of made it like kind of a noir romance. Got really bad reviews, and I didn't think it was anything great, but I thought it was fairly enjoyable, and I definitely wanted a copy, and I definitely would have grabbed a copy for $6 on Black Friday if it was available, but it actually ended up being $4 at Best Buy for I don't know if it was a whole week or just a few days, but you know, you had a chance if you wanted it. Didn't look like Amazon price matched it. Actually, I ended up price matching this with Target, that's right, but just because I couldn't get the free shipping with Best Buy. It is Reminiscence here, starring Hugh Jackman. I always like when they have these covers with like the blue, the white, the black. I just think it looks sharp. Like I said, the movie got really poor reviews, and it's certainly nothing great, but it's certainly one that I will watch this again. I think I will anyway. You know, I like this weekend I haven't had any time to watch any movies. I haven't watched one movie Friday, Saturday, now today, Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be watching one today because we have Layla portioned off in a part of the house that isn't like, I mean, I can watch this kitchen TV, but it's not really that comfortable out here, and it doesn't have a Blu-ray player, so I can only stream stuff through it. And I'm kind of limited on streaming options on this particular TV right now. But, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be watching anything this weekend. Mostly just focused on her and making sure I'm around if she has any accidents inside, because I got to correct her right away. So, but she's been pretty good. So, not perfect, but pretty good. Larry David. So Reminiscence, yeah, I recommend this one if you can get it for like $6 or less. More than that, probably overpaying. I think this had a 4K also. What is this? It's got a little director Lisa Joy. I didn't even see that in there. That's weird. Lisa Joy directed that one. Decent movie, nothing great though. All right, where to? I did get something from Goodwill. I haven't gotten much there. Let's see if I can get this camera a little bit better. I did snag up Tales of the Gold Monkey, the complete series. I had never heard of this. It was put out by Shout Factory. It is $4.99. 1,008 minutes in length. Let's take a look here. This is a 6-disc set, first of all, and the discs were mint. I did read that people had issues with the discs in this. It sounded like people were having issues with playing it in a Blu-ray player. This is a DVD set, and if people didn't play it in a DVD player, they tended to have issues. I did pop it in and started the first disc, and it seemed to be fine. I didn't have any issues with it so far, so I don't know if maybe that's an issue, if that was resolved in like a firmware update. I'm not sure, but for $4.99, we'll take a chance and snaggy. Up next, let's see, where to go. That Severin orders. It's large and it's in charge. Let's do our boutique stuff last. So let's go with the Grub stuff. They had some nice stuff. I believe it was like a Father's... Was it a Father's? They were calling it a Father's Day sale or something. I thought it was like a Father's sale. I can't remember. And this is one I watched, and it's actually quite good. It is the card counter here. A pretty like intense, they call it a thriller on the back. It's more of a, I don't know if I'd consider it a thriller. It wasn't super thrilling. It was more of like a character piece. Written and directed by Paul Schrader. I do recommend this one. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on my Letterboxd. Just a good intense movie. Some of the female leads that they pick in these movies though, like Tiffany Haddish. How can I say this without going over the line? I don't see any appeal to her. Like, she has a really like phony appearance. Like, I don't know. Like her hair, her face, her hands, her fingernails, like everything's fake. I just don't like that look. She wasn't attractive at all, and it didn't seem like she really fit with Oscar Isaac's character, but who's to say? I did like the movie otherwise. I didn't like that choice for for the lead female role. Then I got Matt Damon in Stillwater. I always thought this was Leonardo DiCaprio in this movie, but it's actually Matt Damon, which I prefer Matt Damon, so that's not a bad thing. But apparently his daughter gets arrested in a foreign country, and he has to go over there to get her out, exonerate her. Looked pretty intense. I saw the trailer of it, so got that with a Slippy Dippy. This one just looks like a drama. By the way, I haven't been sharing prices. I believe these were all $8, and then there's a 20% off code, so a little bit more than $6 with the digital code, with the slipcover. Beer me. Blue Bayou was the next one. Like I said, drama. Probably never gonna watch it. This one I did watch. This one's really good. It is old here on Blu-ray. I did have an issue with this. The slipcover looks great, but underneath, oh yeah, that's not good. So I contacted them, and I'm I'm probably going to get a replacement. They said I could do a replacement or refund. I definitely want to own the movie. This is an M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movie. I tend to like his movies, I feel like. More than most, at least some of them. I thought this one was pretty interesting, though. You know, it's a lot of metaphorical stuff going on in it. There's a lot of different kind of avenues you could see this movie. You can see it from the metaphorical perspective. You could see it from just kind of the horrific or kind of sci-fi perspective. I really enjoyed it, though. I liked it. Definitely want that in my collection. Nice slippy, looking good. I recommend that one. I think I gave that 4 out of 5 also. If you give a shit. I did get, I've had these movies so many times, and I've made money off of the digital codes. It is Jurassic Park, the 5-movie 4K set. I do have the 4-movie 4K set, but I really don't like that the discs are in those little sleeve thingies. I wanted them in just regular cases, and plus this was a really good price. It was like 30 something. I think it ended up being like $28 with the code, and then the digital code you get, which unfortunately is only one code for the whole set. I think I'm going to be sending this one back though too, because it got beat up pretty good on the corners. If I get another one, it's probably going to be the same thing, so does it really matter that much, quite honestly? I might just ask them for a discount on this one and send back all. I still have to email them back. But that's a really good deal if you don't have any of those. And then this one I already have also, but it was just too good of a deal to refuse. I mean, the digital codes are going to make it free, I think. So this, I'll be selling this one for a real reasonable price here, the Bourne 4K set, which of course I've seen all of these. They're all at least entertaining. Ooh, what happened to that? I was trying to keep the wrapper on there, but it looks like it's coming off. A real nice box set, I feel like. I think I've heard issues with the transfer of at least some of them. I'm not sure about all of them. But these are really good movies, definitely if you don't have them. I mean, Bourne Identity is really good. Action movie. Bourne Supremacy, really good. Bourne Ultimatum, really good. Bourne Legacy. You know, it's an okay. I don't remember a whole lot of it, actually. Jeremy Renner plays the lead in that one. I remember it being like thinking it was a decent action movie. And then Jason Bourne, it was just okay. It wasn't very good. You'd think another Bourne movie, they really could have made it great, but maybe they could have, but they didn't. So that one was only like $20 with the code. That's unbelievable. $20 for the 4K. I remember when I first got the Blu-rays, I think I bought the Blu-rays of maybe, I don't know if it was the first 3 movies. It was probably just the first 3 movies, and it was $20 with no digital code. Not really that nice of a set. I think it had like a box, but it wasn't. I think I actually got rid of the box because it was so beat up when I got it. Anywho, let's move on. Elfie's got some fry. That's a spoiler alert. I just told you one of the ones I got. So Deep Discount really has some great deals in their blowout bin. I believe my last video I probably talked about it. They really have some beer me's. Some of them are sold out, some of them are gone. But if you want any of these movies, just Google Deep Discount blowout bin. Click on it when it pops up on the search results. Filter it for Blu-rays, and you'll be able to see the best sellers, and if they're still there, these are going to be in like the first page, probably, maybe first couple pages. These are some beer me's. They are going to sell out. These are really, really good prices. Let's take a look. Some of these have US releases, some of them don't. Actually, I think a bunch of these don't. This one does, Half Baked, but I used a 10% off code on top. It was like 6 something plus the 10% off code for Half Baked. This is the Umbrella Entertainment release. I think maybe Kino put this out here. I'm not 100% sure. I've never seen this whole movie, I don't think. But sometimes it's good to have a light one like that. This is a really good one. So this one I did get in like a, I think it was like a Coen Brothers Blu-ray box set, but the picture quality on it was not very good. So this, again, this was like $6 or something. So I went ahead and got it, and I would hope that this has an improved picture, because this one was just put out by Umbrella 2021. So I would think that this has a much better transfer. I didn't look into it much before I bought it, but I was like, for that price, I'm just going to beer myself. It's got to be better. Why else would they put it out? They put it out with the same crap transfer. Well, these companies do that, but you shouldn't say they don't do that, because they certainly could. But I was like, beer me, boom. And I just had to do it. Then I got some Imprint movies, which unfortunately they put like no padding. They put it in a small box, which usually works pretty well. But if the box gets dinged, which they do, there's nothing to protect it. So these got like not bad dings, but they got some dings. But we got Let It Ride with Richard Dreyfuss. This does have a U.S. release. I think Paramount may have put this out recently, but I don't believe it has a slipcover or anything. So I'd be able to get it for like probably the same price during a sale with no slipcover and stuff. So I'll get the Australian one for that. I believe these one movie imprints were all probably about $11 minus the 10%, so right around $10. This one, I don't know anything about it, but man, it looks good, I'll tell you that. It is haunted here. I unwrap these to check the disc and everything, but I leave the plastic to kind of protect it. Kate Beckinsale, Aidan Quinn. See, they got like a ding in the corner there. They got like rounded corners. It's not bad. I mean, probably most people wouldn't care too much, but it is due to their lack of putting any sort of protection in the package. But this one looks really, really good. There's just so many movies that like I've never heard of that you come across. It's like, how did I never hear that? That sounds good. So when David Ash investigates a haunting in an isolated country manner, strange and horrifying occurrences lead him to first doubt his convictions and then his sanity. From 1995, 1 hour and 47 minutes. If you're interested in this movie, go on deep discount, snag up a few of these while they're still around. You should be able to find a 10% off code. Free shipping over $25. You better do it now because they're going to be gone. And then we got The President's Analyst starring James Coburn. I believe I'm quite sure I have this on DVD. And again, just a really nice addition here. They do have the nice slip boxes. They don't have booklets, though, which is kind of a shame, but the slip boxes are nice. I'm not paying $30 each for them, but this is one that I do have on DVD, and I watched here in the last few years. I thought it was a pretty good kind of drama. Not necessarily one you need on Blu-ray, but when you can get this really nice edition of it for $10, you snag, and then you doubt your decision later. But I'm not doubting my decision. This nice edition of a Harrison Ford joint with Slippy. What happens in this? I thought he has like he gets injured. Henry Turner is a successful but ruthless New York lawyer who needs to win at any cost, even at the expense of his wife and daughter, but a single gunshot brings Henry's fast-track rise to a dead stop. Did he have like a brain injury or something? I can't remember exactly what happens in that. I thought it was pretty decent though. And then this one is, if you look anywhere, this is like $50 or $60. I was able to get this from deep discount for, I think it was like 23 or 24 minus the 10%. It is Alfie, starring Michael Caine. If you watch PMAC movies, you know I like these Michael Caine movies. You know I need to collect all the Michael Caine movies. We got a nice box, even this hard box. It got not bad again. I mean, most people probably wouldn't care, but it did get dinged there. It did get dinged. You ding Michael Caine. How dare you? Alright. So we got Alfie. which I kind of want to watch this today. Am I going to get a chance, though? Like, if I go in the other room, I'm just going to be leaving the pooch out here lonely. So yeah, I remember the one, they remade this with, what's his face there? Dumbledore. I'll just call him Dumbledore from the new movies. And it also has a documentary. Michael Caine invites you to celebrate the 60s, a decade that changed the world. Michael Caine. My Generation. I don't know anything about this. It's from 2017, 1 hour and 25 minutes. Michael Caine narrates the vivid and inspiring story of his personal journey through the pop culture explosion that was 1960s London. Probably all fake shit, probably making crap up, but you know how it is. If you say it's real, people believe it. I do like Michael Caine as an actor. Don't know him as a person. Probably a piece of crap. Anyway, let's take a look at my Severin order. This is a 26 movie order that I paid. Now they're all DVDs, 26 for $68. And here's how I got the $68. That's like $2.60 each for Severin DVDs. You know, Severin's a boutique label, so even their DVDs, I mean, be $10 each. The Blu-rays are usually, even during a sale, the Blu-rays are $15. Usually more with a slipcover. There's a lot of movies that Severin puts out. I'm not going to pay $15 for them on Blu-ray. $10 on Blu-ray, maybe, but they never get to that price anymore. Well, never say never. They very seldom get to $10. They've actually raised their prices. When I first participated in a Severin sale, I did get some of them for $10, but some of those ones that I got for $10, the next sale had popped up to like $15. A lot of these movies, if I wanted a movie really bad, I would pay the extra to have it on Blu-ray. I read that the Severin transfers for DVDs are good. These are old, like horror movies and stuff like that. I don't need these on pristine quality. You know, part of their appeal is when they were made and kind of, you know, people still watch horror movies on VHS and are happy about it. It's kind of the feel of it. It's the emotional connection you have with it, not the picture quality. Like I've said before, I watched movies in the Philippines on a tiny little tube TV that had static, and I remember watching Dracula Untold, and I was like so excited to watch it. I watched like the, did I watch, what's that Denzel Washington movie called? Starts with an E, I think. I watched that movie, and it was great. It was awesome. I loved that movie. And it was just on that little tube TV with static. And I had, a great viewing experience with it. I didn't need a big 60, 70-inch TV with HD picture. I didn't need it. I was just enjoying what happened in the movie. So let's take a look at what I got. Again, with the deal, I'm not sure what they still have. If this deal's still going on, you want to check their website. I believe it's severinfilms.com. So there's $3 DVDs, there's $5 DVDs, there's $7 DVDs. $80 gets you free shipping, and if you don't get to the $80, the shipping is pricey. It was like $20. I don't know why the shipping was so much. Let's see, what else do I need to say about this? I had a gift card that they gave from anybody who placed an order during the Black Friday sale because like all their sales, their website was messed up. So like as an apology, they sent out, I believe everybody who placed an order, they sent a $20 gift card. I'm not sure if it was only good for a year or something. I don't place many Severin orders, only during sales. And I've pretty much already bought everything that's already out that I wanted from them, like the most important things. So I wasn't really going to use that card unless like there was a really good deal. And that deal came about because these were already a really good price, and then you take $20 off of it, free shipping, no tax. You gotta beer me. So first, these are 3 that I already do have the Blu-rays with slipcovers of, but I was like, do I really need the Blu-rays and slipcovers of these movies when I can just get the DVD versions for very, very cheap and sell off the Blu-rays with slipcover for more than I paid? I'm not sure if the slipcovers are out of print yet, but once they do, I'll just sell them and keep these DVDs. $3 each with a deal way down, like $2 each. We got First Shock Treatment. Actually a pretty good movie. I watched this one. She goes to like this kind of like resort thing and finds out that maybe it isn't exactly what she thought it was. Then we got Massacre in Dinosaur Valley. Again, the DVD picture quality is probably very good. And then we got Patrick Still Lives Here, which I do have the Blu-ray and slipcover edition. Don't really need it though. I'll sell it and just keep the DVD. These are all ones that I don't have. She's showing a little bit too much. Gwendolyn, unrated director's cut. She actually isn't totally naked, but I don't know. From 1984, 106 minutes. Now this one I put on top because the disc you definitely can't see. Holy cow. There's like little dot things all over it. You get this sometimes. I've seen it a few times with Severin. Actually, maybe these do wipe off a little bit. Let me see. I think they're like inside of the disc. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that and see if I can wipe it. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think it's like inside of the disc. Alright, we'll set that one aside. Then we got, so that one was $3. This was, maybe I should show the $5 ones. The Black Cat here, this is one of their more recent ones. Let's see, when this came out in 2020. This one was $5 also. And I think this had a little part. You got to be careful with these DVDs because, man, they get messed up so easy. I think this one's okay. It did have a little area where it had some little spots like that, but nowhere near as bad. I'm still going to set that aside. I need to look at it again. Other $5 ones, I think that was $5. I think maybe that was $5. This was definitely $5. This was definitely $5. Most of these were $3. Yeah, I think these were the only other ones that were $5. So this actually got a 4K release. Rosie Perez, Javier Bardem, Perdita Durango. Do I need this on 4K? Probably not. It says on the back, the infamous director's cut now restored on DVD for the first time in America. One of the best films of the year, dark, violent, and visceral, like Jodorowsky directing The Wild Bunch. From 1997, 130 minutes. Looks like an interesting one. For that price, you beer yourself and you ask questions later. This looks like a really good one. I believe this is like a Spanish giallo. That sounds good. No One Heard the Scream on DVD. If I really like this one, who knows? Maybe I would get the Blu-ray of this one. You never know. But I'll grab this for $5. $3 after the discount practically. I believe this one might have been $5. Not 100% sure. But it is skinned deep. Looks pretty crazy on the back. Holy crap. Warwick Davis is in this. Doing some karate on the back. From 2003, 98 minutes. A gore lover's dream come true. I'm not a big gore fan. Maybe I didn't need that one, but it was so cheap. It was so cheap. This one did look good though. This is a Canadian movie apparently. Looks like a Canadian action movie. Siege here. Again, these came out not that long ago. 2021. Skin Deep, I'm not sure. Yeah, 2021 on Skin Deep also. Wasn't really sure on those. All the rest of these, from my recollection anyway, were only $3. Night Killer. I think I thought about getting the Blu-ray of this before. The movie's supposed to be pretty bad, but for $3 minus the coupon, I will do it. I will certainly do it. Claudio Fragasso delivers the goods. Spectacularly scuzzy and derelict on every level. Probably some crap. And then we got Satan's Slave here. Was this one 5 or 3? I'm not sure about this one. I wonder if I could look up the prices on my phone, but that might take... You guys are here to kick back and relax with PMAC movies. What the heck, you might as well wait and find out what the prices were, right? Screw you, PMAC, I'm out of here. I spent good money to watch this video. Oh wait, I spent nothing. Alright, my account. It won't take that long to pull it up. I got my logged in saved. Not taking that much of your time. Relax. Relax. Alright, orders. We'll have it up within seconds and we'll know all the prices, I think. So the $5 ones. No One Heard the Scream. Siege. Skin Deep. The Black Cat. Perdita Durango. That's it. So Satan's Slave was apparently $3. When did this come out? This came out in 2020. So Satan's Slave, the original Indonesian masterpiece and a seminal horror classic. This one did, I notice, have this big thing going through, but that's only the plastic. It's not going into the artwork, at least, so I could just swap out that case. This is a 2-pack of, looks like, I don't know, one of them looks like a slasher. Some 70s horror movies here. Axe and Kidnapped Coed for only $3. You beer yourself. This one always looked interesting to me. I'm pretty sure it got bad reviews and stuff, but it looked appealing. I think I thought about getting a Blu-ray of this, but in the previous sale, but glad to get the DVD for $3. The Astrologer. Looks like a really interesting one. So this writer-director, James Glickenhaus, he did The Exterminator, The Protector, Shakedown, Maniac Cop, Frankenhooker, Basket Case 2 and 3, so quite a few there. I'm gonna have to take a break, and we will continue. Alright, took a short break. We're ready to finish this off. We got Saint Bernard here on DVD from 2018, 99 minutes. Put out in 2019, this DVD. $3. I will beer it. Then we got Escape from Women's Prison. Seems like these women's prison movies became like kind of a little subgenre. From 1984, 83 minutes. Beered it. Then we have, oh yeah, let's see, Jess Franco's Sinfonia Erotica. I'm trying to get a lot of these Jess Franco movies if they at least look decent. And for $3, we'll beer ourselves. Then we have Violence in a Women's Prison, another women's prison movie from 1982, 99 minutes. This is a Bruno, let's see. It says Bruno Mattei's infamous Filth Fest, uncut in HD for the first time ever. Interesting. Okay. I think I have the other zombie movies. Zombie 3, I believe I just got $3 during their Black Friday sale. Now I have Zombie 4. Probably some trash, but for $3, we beered. Then we have Barbara Steele and Nightmare Castle. I believe this is one of Severin's older releases. 2009. So yeah, this is like a pretty old DVD, but snag that one. Then we have, oh, this looks good, Death Warmed Up. New Zealand's first all-out gore flick. Yummy. I believe these two kind of go together. We got Anthropophagus and Absurd. I believe these are from the same director. Splatter Epic. These are both Joe D'Amato? Maybe not. This one is Peter Newton. This one is Joe D'Amato, but I thought these went together somehow. Joe D'Amato's Splatter Epic, now authorized and cut for the first time ever in America. So this one is Joe D'Amato. It says directed by Peter Newton. I don't know. I'm confused, but those two. Then we have another Jess Franco movie, Two Female Spies with Flowered Panties. Oh yeah. Then we got Bag Boy, Lover Boy. This one looked, I don't know, a little weird. A lot of these all look weird, but we snag and ask questions later. This is more like a classic one, the original uncut version of Werewolf in a Girl's Dormitory. I hear really good things about this movie. I don't know though. It doesn't look like anything that I would find that great, but for $3, you snag and you see for yourself. Excuse me, from 1961, 85 minutes. Beard. And then lastly, another Jess Franco movie, Shining Sex, here on DVD. This was I thought this came out pretty recently, 2020, from 1975, 106 minutes. So that's it. 26 DVDs for $68. I believe I calculated that to be like $2.60 per DVD. And these are Severin DVDs. Unbelievable. Freaking believable. Bill, do you believe it? I cannot believe it. I also didn't have sexual relations with that woman. We don't care, Bill. We don't care. Maybe some of you do. That's it. We will see you next time on BMAC Movies. Bye, everybody.